Hello friends, my name is P. Raju. I'm from CCG section. Today my topic is about enumerating trees with the label repetitions. Enumerating trees with label repetitions. Enumerating trees with the label repetition is a fundamental problem in combinatorics and the computer science. It involves counting the numbers or counting the numbers of the distance label trees that can be formed, where these variables can be repeated. These problems has important applications in areas such as data structures, algorithms, and the bioinformatics. These may be repetitions help us in the important applications used to distinguish the label trees with their repeated functions in areas such as algorithms, bioinformatics, data structures, and computer science. Problems were complicated where the labels can be repeated. Introduction to label trees. There are three types: label trees and counting challenges. Applications. Label trees. A label tree is a tree which where each node is assigned to a unique label, which can be replaced across the tree. By assigning the label to the node, they storing the variables or a material functions in each node across the tree. Counting challenges. Enumerating all possible label trees with a given number of nodes and label repetitions is a non-trivial combinatorial problems. Assigning the numbers for the nodes label repetition is a problem by non-trivial combinatorial problem which we face on during the counting challenges. Applications. Labeled trees have applications in data such as algorithms and bioinformatics where the ability to count and generate them is crucial. These applications has label trees and counting challenges were used in data structures, algorithms, bioinformatics by the finding the node which should be stored by in a tree where the availability of the count and generate the crucial where the non-repetitions is non-trivial combinations for counting challenges. Defining the problem. Input the number of nodes n and the number of distant labels k. Goal determine the number of distant labels trees that can be found with the n nodes and k labels. Challenges accounting the for label repetitions and enumerating all possible tree structures, making these complex combinatorial problems. Developed approaches are three types based on the labeling strategies, tree structures, combinatorial counting. Labeling strategies explored different ways of assigning labels at the nodes of a tree, accounting for repetitions, storing the different labels for different nodes of trees for their repetitions, addressing the their values or the assigning the labels for the trees as a storing as a node. Tree structure. Analyze the possible tree structures that can be formed given the number of nodes and the labels. Combinatorial counting. Apply the combinatorial techniques to enumerate all the valid label tree structures. These combinatorial approaches will help us in addressing or assigning the label to the node of a tree and the number of given nodes and labels that can perform in the tree structures and enumerate all the valid label tree in the structures. Recursive formulations has been divided into three based on the subproblems, recurrence relations, and dynamic programming. Subprograms breaking the program into smaller or more manageable subprograms that can be solved recursively. Dividing the problem in smaller, which can be get easy to solve by the members, which can be clear or solved easily by using the subproblems. Recursive relations establish recursiveness relations that capture the underlying the structure of the problem and allow for the efficient computations. Dynamic programming utilizes dynamic programming technique to solve the recursive relations and obtain the final results. The recursive formulations has been divided into three methods which can be solved by using step-by-step method. Subproblems divides the problem in problems into smaller ones for the manageability, where the recursive relations has been the underlying the structure of the problem, allowing the efficient computations, where the dynamic programming solving the technique that recursive relations were obtained by solving the recursive relation problem, they obtain the final result. Generating functions techniques. Exponential generating functions. Explore the use of exponential generating functions to the model the problems and derive closed form of solutions. Coefficient extractions. Analyze the generating functions expressions to extract the coefficients that represent the desired enumeration results. Astromatic analysis employ generating functions techniques to perform astromatic analysis and understanding the growth patterns of the enumeration results. Computation efficiency leveraging generating functions methods to develop efficient algorithms for computing the enumerations of the label trees. Generating function techniques has been help us in the problem and derive the closed form of solutions, efficient to extract the coefficient from the desired enumeration results, useful for the growth patterns of their results, which can be algorithm for the labels for the develop efficient leverages in computational efficiency. Applications and examples. Data structures. Label trees are used in the analysis of the various data such as trees and suffix trees. Algorithm. Enumerating labeled trees is crucial for the development and the analysis of algorithm in computer science. Bioinformatics. Label trees are used to model and analyze the biomedical structures or biological structures such as protein structure and phylogenetic trees. By observing the given figure, we can be understand easy way by the applications and the examples will be used in algorithms such as and bioinformatics and data structures. Conclusion and the future directions. Enumerating the label trees as a rich and challenging problems that has far-reaching implications in the computer science and beyond as the research continues for the new techniques and the applications are likely to emerge, pushing the boundaries of the understanding of these fundamental problems. Thank you for giving the opportunity.